Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Take the L. Today we will be doing a deck profile of Frieza, Golden Frieza. He is one of my favorite leaders in the game. His effect states that, let's see, place one of your Frieza's army battle cards in the drop area, choose up to one of your energy and switch it to active mode, and draw a card. So, he's draw power. Everybody loves to draw in this game. Everybody wants a big hand size in this game. If you don't have a big hand size, you don't win the game. That is basically the purpose of the game. So when you're at 4 or low life, you activate the Awaken effect, draw 2 cards, flip them over. His Awaken side is basically the same effect, except you untap 2 energy, and you draw a card when you attack. It's really good. You can tap out, destroy a useless card that you have on field, which this deck, you might have a couple of useless cards. And well, not useless. They all serve their purpose, but they don't need to be on the field after they serve their purpose, I guess you can say. This is a yellow-blue Frieza deck, so I will get into the deck profile. I will start with the blues. I'll start with the staples. For Senzu Bean, 4 Weezy's Corrosion, 2 Ultimate Judgment Jocko, and 2 Results of Trading. Senzu Bean, you know what it does. You pay an energy, you untap 2. So you're basically paying no energy and you're gaining an energy back. Wizard's Corrosion, the best negate in the game. You negate an attack, you pay 1 energy, but you stand an energy. It pays for itself. Ultimate Judgment Jocko, it's used for defense. Not really much else. Defense, or you can place it as energy. Basically, when it's used for a combo, you can take one of your opponent's combo pieces and bounce it back to a 10. Defensive purposes only, really. 2 Results of Training, because people do not like to attack you. They do not like to attack you. I am a prime example of that. I do not like to awaken people at all. Then they Results of Training me, and they awaken with 8 life sometimes. But I will never make that mistake again. Now we get into the yellow cards. Start with the 1-drops. For Goldo, he is a blocker, and when he is played, he will switch a battle card with an energy cost of 2 or less to rest mode. He's amazing. He can get rid of those annoying 1-drops or 2-drops in seconds. You just have to play him. And he's a blocker as well. It's a plus. Next, my favorite, absolute favorite card in this deck, for Sorbet. He has won me multiple games with this deck. I have not taken this deck to a locals, by the way, but I have play tested many times against Mecha Frieza decks, against Starter Coup decks, against what's that? Majin Vegeta deck. I play tested it against the Cell deck. He is insane. You must play him at 4 if you play the Golden Frieza deck. His effect states: place 1 card from your hand in the drop area. Look at the top 2 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 2 Frieza's army among them, which your entire deck is filled with Frieza's army monsters. And place them in your combo area. Place any other cards in the drop area. He can activate this effect once per turn, but if you have multiple on the field, you can activate him multiple times. Guys, you need to play him at 4. And he's also a blocker. That's a plus. And the way to get these guys, if you don't draw them normally, is Avenging Frieza. Avenging Frieza can search out Goldo. Not Goldo, sorry. Goldo and Sorbet. His effect is simple. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose 1 card with 15k or lower. Is that what that says? No, with an energy cost of 2 or lower from your deck and add it to your hand, yes. He can also search out your 10k draw card, Dodoria. Every deck, green, blue, red, yellow, has a 10k draw card. Everybody should know this by now. And every deck also has a 10k combo card that revives itself and brings itself back onto the field. He is a staple simply because Sorbet's effect. Sorbet, he's free. You don't have to pay the energy cost at all. I mean, the combo cost, not energy cost, the combo cost to use it when you use Sorbet's effect. And to get a free card on field, come on. That's insane. A Frieza card at that. The next card I play is a one-of Occupation of Evil Frieza. He is a double strike card. I have mixed feelings about him. But basically, when he is played, you activate your main. You place 2 other battle cards from the field. Place 2 of your yellow battle cards other than this card in the drop area. Choose up to 1 Golden Frieza, the Resurrected Terror, which is the 7-drop, and evolve it straight on top of him. That from your hand. That in turn 4, if you get that going, that is insane. You have game. If you do not have game, then you shouldn't be playing. He is at one of because I don't really rely on his combo or this combo in general to win games. But I do run into the combo most of the time. I rely on Sorbet a lot. The next is the 4-drop Mecha Frieza. He is a dual attack card, and when he is played, you drop a card from your hand and you destroy 2 rest mode cards on the field. And he gains double strike. A dual attack double striker. Come on, guys. You gotta play 4 of him. That's a staple. He needs to be here. Quick note, you do not have to discard the card to gain the double strike. Next up, I play 2 Full Power Frieza. He is the 25k triple strike blocker. His effect, he's a triple strike, takes 3 life instead of 1 or 2. And his auto is, when you activate his blocker skill, you can switch him back to active mode if he survives. You want to keep him on field. The next is the 7-drop, the Resurrected Terror Frieza. He's a triple strike, and when he is played, all of your opponent's rest mode cards get KO'd. Every single one. Every single one. Next I play, for the extra cards, the extra yellow cards, 2 Crusher Ball, staple. 4 Bloodlust, staple. 2 Battering Laser, staple. You need this. You need this. You can fluctuate between them. You can put this at 4. You can put this at 2. Or you can put this at 3 and 3. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes you need Cold Bloodlust more than you need Crusher Ball. Sometimes you need Crusher Ball more than you need Cold Bloodlust. Battering Laser you need so you can stop the mirror matches against these guys, or stop the Wizard's Corrosions when you're going for game against your opponent. It's really needed. It is really needed. Now let's get into the side deck. I played 3 of this Cooler because he is kind of broken. Places your opponent's battle cards in rest mode. Once you, I believe, ditch a card, let me see, remove 1 of your battle cards from the game. So it can be, actually, the ruling was set, it can be either from your drop area or your field. Doesn't really matter between those 2. And he summons a Frieza's Army, Frieza's Clan, or Cooler's Armored Squadron, other than Cooler, from your drop area and play it. You either summon the Full Power Frieza, the Resurrected Terror Frieza, a Mecha Frieza, whichever you want. I play a lot of high drops, and this is the reason why. This is the sideboard again. He is overpowering. King Cold. His effect is he reduces the energy cost of Frieza's Army cards, Frieza's Clan cards, whose original energy cost was 5 or higher by 2. So, and his effect stacks. Basically, you can summon him for what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you can summon him for 1 energy if you wanted to. Which is insane. No, 3, because he does not reduce the cost of yellows that you need. Next is the 2 Feathering Destruction Champa. Double strike. When you combo with it, why not? It's 2 energy, you can wreck. Darkness Eye Beam, when you activate that card, switches every other card that your opponent controls to rest mode. Every card. 2 Crusher Ball to obviously even it out if I want to switch out the Cold Bloodlust for Crusher Ball or even them out at 3 and 3. And 2 Frieza's Call, just in case I don't run into the Goldos, Avenging Frieza. What's this card called? Oh, Sorbet, my favorite card. How could I forget? That's basically it for this deck profile, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.